prison?
I was convicted of murder.
And so, did you belong to a certain gang out there?
Yes.
Was it that helped you come here?
Yes.
Being a part of that?
Yes.
And so what do you have to say to those youngsters out there on the street right now?
Well, it's so unfortunate, you know, so many have a misperception of what manhood is, and as a result of that, you know, a lot of us tend to hang out in the streets and run with gangs, whether we actually involved with gang activity or not. You know, we don't understand that the mere act itself is just as bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to honestly pick up guns and use them. The fact that you're out there every day being a quote-unquote living target, you know, and basically turning your back on your own future, because we tend to have this belief that we're too busy living in today instead of thinking about our future. And as a result of that, you know, so many of us ignore school, you know, ignore the rules in society. And I understood it at the time, and at the time, you know, I actually believed and thought that, hey, you know, this is what, you know, this is cool, you know, and that's because a lot of us don't have male role models in our lives. So, and as a result, we think that we are the definition of manhood, et cetera, when we are merely children, you know, trying to represent what we believe manhood is, because nobody was there to teach us what manhood was. And it's so very unfortunate, you know, that we end up losing our lives, you know, to this, you know. And people need to understand a couple things. You do not need to carry guns. The very fact that you are out there, the very fact that, you know, you are running with that crowd, you know, because you aren't doing anything constructive with your life. I mean, it's sad and it's a shame. But we don't even know that at a very young age we've given up on ourselves. You know, when we have other people in our lives who really want the best for us, but it's hard to see, recognize, and realize that, you know, when you're out there, you know, doing what you think is, you know, caught up or what have you. You know, we sell our soul basically for a few $100s. And when we fail to understand that, had we just went to school, learned more about the world we live in, we could contribute to the world in a much better, in a far greater capacity. And you know, that's probably the nuts and bolts of it.
You mean not see?